Your belief systems, your ability to take massive action, and your ability to leverage what you have. Those three things will set you apart from your peers. You're welcome. My name is Bukola, and I am a Big Four audit manager in the UK, a career mentor, and an inspirational speaker. I'll be talking to you today about three underlying factors that set you apart from your peers. The first thing is your belief system. Your beliefs shape your actions, and a strong positive belief system can push you forward more than you can ever imagine, even in the midst of adversity. So what you believe is key. If you believe that you're going to scale, you will scale. If you believe that you're going to be successful, you will be successful. If you believe that something massive is possible for you, then it will be possible for you. But your limiting beliefs will hold you back. So if you're thinking, and this is not just the conscious beliefs you know about, it is also the subconscious beliefs, like thinking that you can't be rich, or thinking that you cannot have access to some types of rooms because people that look like you do not have access to those types of rooms. What that means is that you will subconsciously not put yourself in line to do the kind of work and get the kind of opportunities that will help you get access to those rooms. That is why your belief system is so important. And if you think that it is possible, then it is. And if you think that you are incapable of great things, then you are incapable. So that is why it is important for you to work on what you believe. And I will tell you to do this small exercise. Take some time away from your home, go to a place that is very serene, and think about it. What do I really want? And what does my belief systems say? That is as simple as that. So for instance, I want to make £100,000 this year in my business. But what does my belief say? My belief says, I've never seen that kind of money before. It's not possible. But sometimes I even see the lives of those who have made that kind of money, and I think that I am thinking about it that they must have done something shady for them to land there. If that is what your belief system say, trust me, you're not going to land £100,000 because you don't believe that it can happen. And as such, you will not open your mind to welcome it or to do the work that will land you there. And that is why your belief system is so important. Again, another thing you need to do is go and get those books that talk to your mindset and talk to how to change what you believe. Those books will help you unlearn those bad messaging, those things that you've brought on board as though they are right, even when they're not right. And if you keep acting on the messages from those books, you will start seeing how you truly believe that you can be wealthy, you can create positivity for yourself, and you can continue to grow in your career and your business. The next thing I want you to do is take massive action. I am a huge proponent. If you've listened to many of my videos before, you will hardly see any video where I don't talk about massive action, because I think it is so key in changing your life, because it did change mine. Ideas are great, but action is where the magic happens. The most successful professionals that I have personally worked with are those who don't just plan, but they execute. They roll up their sleeves and execute, irrespective of their level. And I need you to understand the impact of massive action on you, because once you continue to do the work that will change your life, then your life will change. Okay? Now, imperfect action. You're taking action, but it is imperfect. It will always beat perfect inaction every single day, because it is important that you take a step. Every step births more steps, and those steps lead you to the results that you're looking for. You will show up correctly and with more in your hand, especially on days where you have low morale. Okay, I remember some years back when I was on a job that I knew that I was better than doing that job. I just knew that I had more to offer than that job. I remember then I started taking in content around massive action. It was Tony Robbins' content around taking massive action, taking massive action, taking massive action. And as I drove to work at the time, every single morning I would keep listening to those content, taking massive action and the rest. And I would see myself, after bringing it on board, I'll see myself every day working towards updating my CV, putting my CV out there, taking on those interviews and all of that until I landed a job that brought me to the UK. You will not change your current circumstances except you take the right actions that will deliver the results that you're looking for. So sometimes most times you will always know what you need to do, but doing them is another situation, and you need to work on your willingness to do the right work that will change your life. Okay, now I know you're enjoying this video, and I am enjoying it as well as I'm creating it, but just wanted to let you know that if you feel stuck, feel like you need someone to work with in your career, I am the right person to work with you. And if you want to do that, a link will be in the description box. Please click on that link to take you to my storefront, and you can see how we can both work together as you build transformation into your career. Now, the last thing I will talk to you about in this video is your ability to leverage what you have. Whether you think you do or don't, you've got leverage. You've always got leverage. And this is a simple equation. Input plus leverage equals output. So your input includes the knowledge you have, the actions you're willing to take, and everything else, the hard work, the smart work, and all of that. Leverage itself are those small, tiny advantages that you have that you can put to work to multiply your speed. Now, applying your leverage as a speed multiplier requires you to be skillful in your thinking, in your ability to think. Most people don't want to do that, but I want you to do it. Okay, now instead of distracting yourself, breaking your back by sacrificing your time and your life, start thinking about leverage, because it's not everything that requires ginormous amount of hours. What do I have now? You need to ask yourself, what do I have now? What do I know? So every time you're going through an issue, you're trying to deliver results, you must always think about, what do I have in my hands? What are those extra special knowledge that I have that I can bring on board to help me multiply my speed? And you need to also ask, what do I know? Because people are speed multipliers. They will multiply your speed. Instead of spending 2 years doing something, you can end up spending a month, because you know someone who has access to something and can help you deliver it quite quickly. Money is your leverage. Money is leverage. Use it as a tool. Buy the time of others to help you do the things that stress you out. So you are a working mom, for instance, and you have to go into the office multiple times a week. You have to build your brand, like myself. You have to do a business, whatever that is. You need to think about how to look at areas of your life that you can delegate, like the cleaning of your house, cooking of food, and all of that. You need to think about those. Money is your leverage. Your ability to solve problems is a skill that you can transfer from your low motivating and non-opportunistic job to another more meaningful employment. Technology will save you time as well. So think about that and use people that you know and the access you have to gain speed. Okay, so think about it. Solve problems for people and then ask for a favor in return at the end of the day, so that can deliver the speed that you're looking out for. I hope you've been able to enjoy this video. Remain fantastic.